I'm so happy my parents were not like that. Okay. I want to go to the administrative district and we can do this quest. I don't remember where I was meant to accept it, actually. Was it from you? Did we ever visit the back alley? Not yet. How's it going, Uncle Miles? Hey there, Lloyd. I'm doing swell. Did you come today because of my request? Guilty as charged. I haven't gone to the entertainment district yet either. There are just so many people to talk to now. Or the cathedral. I'm slacking. The outline mentioned something about collecting ancient texts from Stargazer's tower, correct? Yeah, that's right. Please don't make me fight those annoying dragons again. I'm guessing you're all familiar with Stargazer's tower. It's the ruin right off the side of Ursula Road. The Guardian Force has prohibited civilians from entering for quite a while now. You do not want to enter there. You would die. As of just recently, however, they're allowing some research to be done there with permission. That's exactly correct. The previous commander left the place completely uninvestigated. He wrote it off as a waste of the CGF's resources. But now, in the interest of gathering intel, civilians can investigate the premises so long as they file a report afterwards. That's largely in part because the tower is no longer inhabited by monsters. Oh, it's not? Is that so? Yep. Matter of fact, Nielsen actually went to investigate it the other day. He said he found some real items of interest in there. You mean that reporter? But wait, isn't he blind? Yeah. But he brought a reporter from the Crossbell Times along with him. Is it Grace? Did he bring Grace? He's a real self-starter, that Nielsen. Nothing can get between him and a potential story. I assume these items of interest were the ancient texts referenced in your request, then. Come to think of it, I remember seeing something like that back when we were chasing after Yin. Yeah, there's a whole library room where we fought Yin. Yep, this one. There were these tall shelves halfway up the tower and on the top floor. They were packed full to bursting with dusty old books, probably the same ones you're looking for. Oh, so you guys already know where they are. This should be easy then. Obviously, the library can't just abandon valuable documents like that to rot in a tower. So can I count on the SSS to retrieve them for us? You want me to bring you all of the books in that tower? Do you have any idea how long that would take? And how many trips I would have to make? That's not fitting in my car. Archival preservation is indeed one of the library's most essential functions. There's just one little problem, though. Yeah, how are we supposed to carry all those books back to the city? Just thinking about how many trips that would take makes my head spin. I'm glad I'm not alone in this. That's a good point. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it sound like I wanted you to bring back every single one. All I'm asking is that you investigate and give me an estimate on how much manpower and time it would take to have them all delivered. And don't worry, I've already cleared the request with CGF and City Hall. The Guardian Force said they'd take the barricade down if you accepted. In that case, I see no problem with lending a hand. Basically, we're going to be your scouting team, and the real labor will come later. That wouldn't be too difficult. Most of us already have prior experience climbing Stargazer's tower. Literally everyone other than Wazy. How about it then? Will you accept? Yes. We'd love to help, Uncle Miles. Thanks, Lloyd. You're doing me a big favor here. Sit tight for a bit. I'm going to put in a call to the Guardian Force and ask them to remove the barricade. Oh, you can just let me handle that. It'll be faster if I contact Commander Bales directly. Good thinking, Noelle. I'll say. Go ahead. Commander Bales of the Guardian Force speaking. Hello, Commander. This is Sergeant Major Noelle Seeker calling. Seeker, to what do I owe the pleasure? Actually, the SSS has a request. Noelle explained to Sonia that they needed to investigate Stargazer's tower for a support request. Ah, yes, for the library, correct? They did notify us about conducting a formal investigation. I would say you're more than qualified for the job. I'll have a patrol unit in the area remove the barricade for you at once. Thank you, ma'am. Well, I should get back to work. Good luck and stay vigilant. Okay, we're good to go. Thanks, Noelle. Gee, that was even easier than I expected. The SSS sure does have some incredible connections. I suppose we do. Now then, shall we head to Stargazer's Tower? Yep, let's. Look forward to good news, Uncle Miles. I will. You all take care out there. For old time's sake. Okay. Back alley doctor. No. No. Miles tells me that there's reams upon reams of ancient texts just sitting in Stargazer's Tower. Chances are high that they'll be in tatters after all these years, though. Regardless, it's astounding that such important documents were left neglected for so long. As a historical researcher, it makes me resent how carelessly the CGF handled things. It is not like they had a choice, my dude. As much as it hurts to hear, he's right. Sure, but the old commander was the one in charge of managing the place. No need to beat ourselves up over something that's out of our control. Is there anyone I care about up here? I'm thinking no. Books smell good? She smells way better anyway. It's always nice and relaxing. That's, interesting, I guess, is the nice way to say that. I'm not sure I would talk about how my mother smells to strangers. Pardon me, everyone, but what's that you have with you? Could it be a data fragment, perhaps? I have no idea what you're talking about. You mean this? We've been holding on to it just in case, but we haven't been sure what to do with it since. Lloyd showed the fragment to Rebecca. I was right, this is a data fragment. It can be used to restore corrupted memory quartz. It's exactly what the forensics team has been looking for. With this, it should be possible to decipher a portion of the cult's information terminals. When did I get this? Really? So we'd be able to read the parts that Joaquin redacted? Yes, though I should mention that a single fragment will only recover one section at a time. The process should be almost immediate. Would you like me to send it to forensics right away? Of course, go right ahead. Very well, just a moment then. When did I get this? Page 1 of Information Terminal 1 on our order, decrypted. If you find any other quartz fragments, come back and bring them in. You're also welcome to review the data we've already encrypted, whenever you like. Thanks for all your help, Rebecca. I just want to show you my notebook. Pay me, please. 500 Mira and a U material. Thank you. Hello, Fran. Tomorrow's the big day, guys. West Samuria Trade Conference, here we come. Soon the dignitaries from all the represented countries are going to gather for Orcus Tower's unveiling ceremony. Ooh, I'm so excited. Settle down, Fran. You're acting like a kid in a candy store. Don't forget, you're supposed to be the face of the CPD working at this counter. Isn't Rebecca the face, though? Rebecca's the one that's actually at the counter. And besides, doesn't the conference mean that you're going to be busier than ever? Well, yeah, but that's why it's important to keep your spirits up and have fun. Come on, Noe. You're being way too uptight again. That's putting it lightly. No one asked you, Wazy. Sure, I'll be swamped with work, but that doesn't make the conference any less exciting. My heart feels like it's about to burst out of my chest. I can't wait for the unveiling ceremony tomorrow. Okay. Before we go to Stargazer's Tower, we might as well finish talking to people in the city. How go the support request, Detective Bannings? Pretty well. We're taking care of them at our usual pace. Is that right? As we speak, Detective Dudley is performing the final checks on Orcus Tower's security system ahead of the conference. In a similar vein, Chief Sergei will be spending the day on the floor above us, ironing details out with all the parties involved. You too have your own work you should be focusing your efforts on. That is to say, your usual pace won't be good enough this week. Right, we'll remember that. She's as stringent as ever. Do what I do, and think of her with her mouth closed. She's a real looker then. Seriously, Randy? Is that any way to be talking about a senior detective? Just think of her with her mouth closed. Oh my gosh. I wanted to go see Sergei. What do you need? No. Oh, so this is going to be the path to, oh, can I go this way? I can't. Dang it. The Civic Center will be unavailable to reserve for the duration of the trade conference. With how close we are to Orchid's Tower, we can't afford to let anything happen here that might jeopardize the event. Okay. I just wanted to see if there's anything going on here. I can interact with this? No, I wanted to talk to these people. Hello, I was told I could apply for resident registration here. Ah, yes. Resident registration matters can still be taken care of at the Civic Center. Just ask the reception desk on the first floor for more details. What are you doing up here? Instead of down there, then. Walked past the receptionist to go upstairs to ask a receptionist-y question. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the back alley, then. I'm on the left side, so I walk this direction. Yo. Nev Blanc's been doing better than ever since Crimson and Co. came to town. They must make way more money at a fancy club like that. Wonder if they'd be willing to bring me on. You're gonna jump ship. Crimson and Co. just moved into that building down the alley. They give off a much more professional air compared to the way Rivace was always stirring up trouble. But I've heard rumors that they're actually a front for one of the strongest Jaeger Corps in Western Zemuria, the Red Constellation. They may look well-mannered on the outside, but my gut tells me they're an even bigger deal than the Mafia was. What about Randy's uncle and cousin say they look like well-mannered? I guess we haven't met the other members of the Corps. I recently dug into a new series of novels. It's interesting, to be sure, but it doesn't quite match my tastes. This is my chance to dump it off on all of you. So here you go, dearies. Thank you. You still just have the really expensive things? Yeah. I'm so poor. Oh, these outfits. All the people that were on that train that Randy's uncle, whose name escapes me right now, was looking at, they were all in this uniform. I remember commenting on that because I thought it was weird. I guess they were these people. Well, look who it is. Commander Randolph in the flesh. You here to pay us another visit? Randy must know them from his Red Constellation days. Looks like you made yourselves right at home, huh, Zax? How's the new HQ treating you? Pretty good, you could say. Nev Blanc's Crossbell branch is right down the road, too, so it makes for a convenient location. You guys always were painstaking to a fault. My uncle and Shirley around? Nah, the vice leader and young miss went out on some business. You want to leave them a message? I'll pass it along for you, no problem. Don't worry about it. Let's get out of here, Lloyd. Right. Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon, Commander. Is that a threat or a promise? Out on business, my butt. Those two are ducking me. Again. This isn't the first time you've tried to see them? He told me to keep my schedule open, but I haven't heard a peep since. The guy won't even show his face when I try to meet him in person. What's up with that? It's called getting ghosted. Congratulations. I get the sense that this is one of those don't call us, we'll call you sort of deals. Sounds like we're on our own finding leads about the Red Constellation for today then. It's fine. There's still plenty of time to search for clues while we finish our support requests. Okay. Oh, I can just walk in. What? Oh, a recipe. I am so not supposed to be back here. Hi. Dignitaries from several countries around Western Zemuria are going to start arriving for the trade conference tomorrow. None of them have made any official plans to visit Times, but the possibility of one walking through the door anyway has me a bit anxious. You're not going to say anything about me being on the wrong side of the counter? I wonder what Scott is doing right now. Well, besides his job, I mean. Oh, sorry, just ignore me. I shouldn't be discussing my personal life at work. If you need any help at all, feel free to ask. I'll do everything in my power to assist you. Hi. You're not the deliveryman, last time I checked. Please go to the front of the store if you'd like to purchase something. She commented. She acknowledges it's weird that I'm back here. Hi. How'd you guys get back here? Well, whatever. I'll need to speak to you from the other side of the counter if you'd like to make a purchase, though. Okay. I didn't intentionally do that anyway. This is the car of those overcompensating guys. Are they in here then? Let's see. Let's see. They are. Hi. Yuri. Ugh. This department store is a joke. I thought this was supposed to be a trade city. Yeah, I wouldn't even spend my loose change on this crap. Don't they know we've got standards? What do you expect? It's all just cheap, low-class junk made for plebs. Whatever. Let's just grab something to munch on while we drink. These must be the little jerks you guys mentioned. Honestly, someone needs to put up a no loitering sign in here. Let's just pretend we didn't see them. Huh? Oh, you're those cops. The spatial abort station or whatever. Yep. I'm an astronaut now. Definitely. So, you going to get out of here or what? I don't remember giving you permission to talk to us. Okay. I don't think I need your permission to speak to you, but okay. Man, what's the point of going on a trip if we're not gonna go balls to the wall with it? I know. Why don't we hit up that one club in the back alley? Go for it. How's about we go to the Orbital store later? Might as well give the car a good tuning up while we're out, right? Okay. I just want to go to the roof, see if there's anything fun up there. And then we go see Ilya. More tourists. What's that on the right? Is this Sergey? No. Oh, it's Donovan. Hey there, kids. Spot anything out of the ordinary today? Nothing in particular thus far. Are you keeping watch from up here, Inspector? Yep, this place makes a good hub for coordinating with the rest of the division. So far, things have been all green on this end, but that can always turn on a 10 mira coin. You best get back to work, kids. Good luck out there. Thanks, same to you. Can I teleport from here? I can't. Dang. I have to walk all the way back down to the bottom. Where are the stairs? Here they are. Do you have anything for me? Really just need to be checking the walls to make sure there aren't any posters or anything. What are you doing out here? Going on dates with your customers seems a little unethical if you ask me. I think I can speak for every girl in here when I say I'd prefer not to be gawked at while I eat. Yeah, I would agree. I would also agree. I'll be helping out in the kitchen for a while in Salteo's place. It's mostly just prep work and washing dishes though. And again, I suppose that may be the only way to get through to him. Honestly, you should probably just fire him at this point. There's so many districts I haven't been to yet. Hi. I'm on standby here so that I can rush in with my patrol car if anything happens. Sure, it doesn't measure up to the CGF's armored cars, but it's still tough and the glass is bulletproof. It can even be used as cover if it comes down to it. Okay. Let's see if Grace and that other guy are here. They might be at... Oh, they are here. Nice to finally meet you, Nielsen. The feeling is mutual. I've been quite looking forward to this. The editor-in-chief has told me a few things about you, in fact. Namely, what a bold and outgoing reporter you've become over these past 3 years. Aw, quit it. You're making me blush. I'm not really anything special yet. I just like what I do, so I do what I like. That's all. So you say, but taking pride in your work is what matters most in journalism. There's something different about Grace when she's speaking to Mr. Nielsen. I was thinking the same. It's rare to see her like this. Oh, hey. These are from that place in the Republic that everyone's talking about, right? Staccato? Never heard of it. I've always wanted to try their stuff. Don't mind if I do. So you've already done your research on them. I had a feeling that'd be the case. I give you my word, one bite alone will have your taste buds melting. Interesting. I have no idea what staccato is.